We've seen this game countless times already, just in slightly different ways. Instead of hair, it's shoes or rails. What was once addictive has now formulaic and repetitive with constantly diminishing results. The proof of that? Hair challenge from Rollic Games. One of the worst types of these games, your goal is to make it to the end of the bland courses with as much hair intact. That might seem simple enough, especially as there are fresh weaves all over the course. However, there's also tons of saws and slices that you'll have to dodge, all looking to trim your hair down. Get to the end, walk the wrong way and let your hair down to score. Your reward for long hair being coins that can then be spent on different characters, hair dye and accessories. Unlike most of these games, Hair Challenge doesn't have your character move automatically. Instead, you have to hold down on the screen with your finger and move left or right to dodge the saw and blades. It shouldn't be a problem, but it really is. The character is difficult to control as you try to keep moving forward while moving left and right constantly. If that wasn't annoying enough, many times the saws in particular are set up in such a way that not losing some of your hair isn't possible. As you move between them, your hair swings about, and while you can utilise that to some degree to get your flowing locks around many, it will inevitably swing into a blade. It starts to feel quite luck-based rather than skill-based, which is not good for a game. Aside from that, it's really boring, even more so if this isn't the first type of these games you've ever played. It might have colour, but the tracks are very bland and rarely different. After 10 levels or so, anything resembling variety has gone out the window. Yes, it has replay value with the option to unlock characters and items, but it is pointless. There is no variation in gameplay, of course, and it costs so much. You'd have to play for hours to even get a handful. Oh, and of course, it has a sickening amount of ad spam. If there's one thing that Rollic Games are good at, it is filling their games to the brim with ads. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhblofficial as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?